Central New Jersey. The Jersey Shore. The real Jersey Shore. Not that garbage you see on TV. Oh, that's Tilly, the face of Asbury. The home of many celebrities. Bam Bam Bigelow. Bud Abbott. Wendy Williams. Danny DeVito. And of course, Bruce Springsteen. At least he claimed Asbury. Oh yeah, can't forget about the Stone Pony. The Stone Pony was the place where garage bands and even big name celebrities like Bon Jovi would come perform. Asbury had it all. Shopping, restaurants, concerts, an amusement park on the beach, and people would come from miles around just to get a piece of what Asbury had to offer. But all that will come to a stop. That's Springwood Avenue. Tell you about that later. The boardwalk had it all. Bumper cars, arcade, merry-go-round, fun house, restaurants, and a place called the Casino. That was my favorite spot. The Casino, playing poker on a slot machine with Pops. The last memory I had, I was playing poker, hitting jackpot, and cashing in a whole Tonkin truck collection. But that memory was short-lived. The boardwalk ends up closing their doors years later. You probably want to know why. Let's go back to Springwood Avenue. Good old Springwood. Springwood was a street that was filled with stores, restaurants, and people, all before 1970. It also took you straight to the boardwalk. Springwood was prosperous, but after 1970, that would come to an end. 1970 was around the time of the race riots, and Asbury got a taste of its very own riots. The black community was in uproar about education, job training, recreation, and drug programs for the youth going unmet. July 4th, 1970. It must have been a really hot day because the fireworks weren't the only things burning in the midnight air. That day, black teenagers were extra angry and expressed their frustrations to their fathers of the discrimination in the lucrative summer job market near the shore. The jobs were given to white kids from far off town rather than the local blacks. The feeling of hopelessness and frustration had to be what fueled the anger that catapulted fights and ignited into something much more. The riots lasted 7 days, leaving Springwood Ave in ashes and rubble, leaving Asbury a ghost town. Even the Stone Pony eventually had to close their doors. Over the years, several people wanted to rebuild Asbury Park. Bruce Springsteen and even Michael Jackson, but they was all denied. Even during the ghost town phase, Asbury found ways to be in the spotlight. Asbury was a location used in the hit TV show Sopranos, the movie The Wrestler, and The City by the Sea. But for years, Asbury was just a memory. Just when things couldn't get worse, Asbury gets hit with its worst hurricane in its history, Sandy. Hurricane Sandy destroyed the boardwalk area, leaving Asbury with only one option: rebuild. Times are changing. Asbury is finally being rebuilt. People are flocking back to the beaches, to the stores, the restaurants, and of course the Stone Pony. Even Springwood is starting to get a makeover. Things are looking good for Asbury. Asbury has been through it all and still found a way to come out on top. That's why I'm proud to call it home.